What's up, guys? Grizzleboy Chance here with another reaction for you today. I'm sorry my mic is not in the right spot. That might be loud. We have another reaction for you today. This is the Jujutsu Kaisen rap by Rustage featuring Richie Branson called Walking with the Dead. I recently started watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm now caught up. I watched the most recent episode, and I don't watch a lot of anime, but it's one of my favorites right now, especially of current stuff, so I'm excited to get into this. I loved Schwabity's Jujutsu Kaisen rap with Breton Boy. That's one of my favorite songs of the year so far. So I'm excited to see what Rustage does with it. And Richie Branson, I think I've heard a couple times before. I've definitely heard a couple times before. But let's get into this. It's an interesting instrumental.
Two-Face, I can feel the demon in me hollow. Too late, gripping my freedom, hard to swallow.
Demon in me, hollow, bleach, and also Two-Face because he's got the eyes and Sukuna pops his mouths out and shit.
I can feel the demon in me hollow. Too late, gripping my freedom, hard to swallow. I don't follow, I don't wallow. Guard from evil like Apollo. Flow from my veins is the energy letting me fight for myself and the power I've borrowed. Curse, come on, do your worst. Be like Unamaki when I'm laying down a verse. Burst, sorcery flows are electric.
Inumaki cursed speech when I'm laying down a verse. Okay.
Curse, come on, do your worst. Be like Unamaki when I'm laying down a verse. Burst, sorcery flows are electrical. When I'm divergent, don't need to strike first. Don't need a nurse. Hit where it hurts. Slobber these demons like Tanjiro. I'll leave a ghost in the dirt.
Demon Slayer,
of course. No breather, my, cause I only need a shot to beat you. Weaker, mega me run with the creatures. Watch I expand my domain like I'm Caesar. Travel no visa, they want a box like it's bento. Give him a seizure, embarrass the right ratio them like Kento. On the recovery, Sukuna keep him in custody. Todo, you ain't got no subtlety. Act like a panda so you cannot fuck with me. I bring a double team, don't call it puppetry. Eat him no gluttony. I keep on testing the peaks of ability. Yaga make corpses quite literally. Act like I'm Gojo, the limits are passing infinity. I be walking with the dead.
Lots of little bars in there.
And he's swimming in my head. I'll be walking with the dead. Take a minute to reflect. I'll be riding on the edge. I'll be walking with the dead. Got a monster and he's swimming in my head. I'll be walking with the dead. Take a
Is that Richie on the background vocals?
I'll be riding on the edge.
Double identity, I got the enemy running the enemy, wanting to kill everyone in vicinity, leaving them holy like they in the Trinity, following bad thoughts. Better believe that I'm getting the digits, I gotta surpass God. I'm in my zone when I'm riding infinity, swerving the mask off. Pause they future to send a message like I'm Gojo. I don't miss, I am Stefan from the logo. Young body, just a vessel for my old soul. Kept the flow hot like the kettle, where the Joe go. You don't want war with me, it'll be your defeat. The way I pour these words on beat, that shit like sorcery. All these eyes on me like Pac, I'm so disordered.
All eyes on me.
Doctor told me it's minority. Old age, but I got next. Got a hot head when I rage. Every op dead tried to take my life away. I had to tell them not yet. I'm expanding my domain like I bought a .net.
I be walking with the dead. Got a monster and he's swimming in my head. I'll be walking with the dead. Take a minute to reflect. I'll be riding on the edge. I'll be walking with the dead. Got a monster and he's swimming in my head.
I think that is Rustage on the backing vocals actually. That sounds so good. That sounds really good. All right, that was awesome. I always like the new Rustage songs, man. He doesn't put out bad tracks. He just doesn't. Every song he puts out, it's at least solid, man. And this is a good one. I really like the hook too. Rustage, he was not using like his standard like vocal tone for that. It was a little higher than usual. And I don't know, I like that. Like, I don't know, in my head I'm like reaching, but you know, to me, I'm like, you know, the main character is like, you know, he's just a teenager. I'm pretty sure. So that like higher vocal tone like kind of makes sense because, you know, he's a kid. But I don't know, that's just me reaching. I really like that song though. Richie Branson came on there and did this thing. I don't remember where I've heard him before. Like, I know I have. I recognize his voice, or his name specifically. I didn't recognize his voice at all at first. It's not what I was expecting, but I really enjoyed that track. They both had super solid verses. The hook was solid. I really loved the backing vocals in the second half of the hook. I always loved that. And Rustage is a surprisingly good singer. But yeah, I dug that track. That was super dope. The link to it will be down in the description, as well as Rustage and Richie Branson's channels. That's a hard name to say for some reason. So go run up the song and show them some love. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe to me if you want to. If you don't, I won't blame you for it, but I will catch you in the next reaction.